it's easy to look at the houses online, the beautiful pictures, and be like, oh, this is where I want to go. And the lending process is intimidating for some people, right? But you really shouldn't be intimidated.
No, and especially working with someone like you can make it so easy. Maybe you can talk about that for a second. How do you make it easy for buyers to be prepared?
Right. A lot of times it starts with initial consultation, usually takes 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes, just talking about the overall process. But quickly it starts typically online. You can do it over the phone or in person, but a lot of people like to do it right from their phone. Intuitive application takes people about 10, 15 minutes. And that's really kind of gathering their information, documentation. I always say grab things in twos, right? So it's last 2 years W-2s, last two pay stubs, last 2 bank statements, potentially last 2 years tax returns, okay? So have that stuff ready. And it's as simple as uploading it to our system. We run through the application with you, make sure that all the I's are dotted, T's are crossed, everything's in line. And that's when we really kind of lay out options. We're gonna go through the full pre-approval with you, talk about what programs you qualify for, what rates look like. Everybody wants to know where the rates are, right? So we're gonna, talk general rates. What's interesting about this market is I'm sure you can verify that what's available in the morning might be different from the afternoon or the next day, right? It's all over the board, but we'll talk rates, payments, and a lot of times people don't realize that there's a difference between closing costs versus cash to close. When down payments are due, like when what's due at purchase and sale and offer versus at close. So things like that to really break it down. So when they do go out and start looking at properties, they're ready to hit the ground running with you and your team.